Premium rock, money, what the fuck is this? Yeah, plastic. Ooh, a safe. Oh crap, I unlocked that safe. Yeah. Why? What happened? You gonna kill it? What happened? Because it hates you. Wait, what is it again?
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right?
Wait, what is it?
Right.
Oh, shit.
Here's some news from around the Commonwealth. If
Hold
you,
on.
hear it already from someone smarter. Some people, some folks may know that there are raiders out at Libertalia. Have been for a while now. Well, I guess someone went in there and kind of tore the place up. And there are rumors, just rumors, that it was the Institute. Kind of, I don't know, weird, I guess, right? I don't know why they do that. If it's, or if it's even true, but yeah, there you go. If there's any developments, you'll hear about them here. Unless you search for developments in other places, then what can we do? It's not a race. Okay. How about Johnny Mercer? I kind of wonder if this one is supposed to be a joke. Does anyone know? Anyone?
There you go. No, wait. Personality. 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 Oh, come on. Personality.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Dude, I made my T60B torso into hot rod flames paint. Sick, dude. My song, yes, fuck yeah.
Hey.
My man, my bronze. Oh, dude, I love this song. Big tone, hold me down. This one. I fixed my thing up.
Whoa, now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Thanks, bruh. Our jump set up as hell. My bronze. Oh my bronze. My bronze. Wait, Steve. You don't have a real dog, right? Mhm. Okay, good. Okay. Miracle.
That was
Hold on.
Tex Beneke.
Look.
So the Minutemen are out there.
Who's
Dude,
there?
Doing
all day.
things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was there some time ago. But
Let's see how much damage it does.
Get it
Okay.
net full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Next I was gonna play Elephant Trail, I guess, because it's weird.
You're on survival? So it's right leg. Who? You should save the game. Dude, my power armor looks so sick. How long is this? Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Dude, I got Live and Love. You collect an issue of Live and Love. Permanently gain 25% of XP from Persuading Men. Persuading Men. It's not gay. How's it gay?
Don't think I won't hurt you.
Yo, what the hell? I just pickpocketed her.
What the? Damn! I lost him. You or me? Damn, that was scary. It's over.
I don't know, Rocket 69, Rocket 69. 69, Rocket 69. 69, Rocket 69. Your what? Your bait? That's fucked up.
Every weapon you see here.
Dude, my power suit looks so sick. Yeah. And it's a boss one. It's a boss power suit, man. All I need now is the helmet. No. I made it myself. The Brotherhood. I killed the Brotherhood. Yeah, I killed your guys. Yeah, I killed him. He didn't even kill me. He didn't hurt me anymore. That's how stupid he was. Oh, what? Set of hostile and begin beeping a rapid counter before exploding. You quick to activate mine with that tiny design. You know what's stupid? Steve. You know, stupid. You know how the landmine has a button on top, so like when you step on it, it blows up. Well, when they you can't step on it. You just go to it, and then like it has like an alarm. You go near it, you die. It's stupid. Dude, I'm barely getting any rats, man. I went to a bunch of places where there's a bunch of rats. Nothing. It only gave me like 2 rats.
Is someone present? Hello? By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Who's there?
Movement detected. Curious.
I win again!
Sustaining damage.
Combat subroutine. Healing
Oh! No! You pay for that!
Offline.
I don't see it like that way. That was maybe by the I mean, it was definitely Xbox. It's called me.
engaging unrestricted is
Clearer. Well, here's I guess it's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers. Thanks. Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel
capabilities.
were spotted in that.
Who's shooting me?
Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then, those vault dwellers showed up and gave them a hand.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
So the vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
You'll never leave here alive!
Oh, will I? Kapuya, motherfucker.
Oh, Lord!
Look, I'm shooting him. What the?
Targeting sensors fully operational.
Thank you. He gets a robot, dumbass. Wait, who are you fighting? Oh, Sentry bot. Whoa. He is a robot. Stupid.
Son, you know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's... Well, it's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's
Holy
time for you
shit.
to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
He gave me
I'd
500
like
bottle
you
caps.
to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there.
Sean.
I'll be waiting. I've seen enough.
I heard that a group
It's
of
time to go
soldiers-
back in.
Is it knights?
Oh, I leveled up too.
Soldier?
Whoa, what the
Constabulary?
fuck?
What are we calling them now? Soldiers
Yep, now level 21.
from the
Ha,
Brotherhood of
suck it down,
Steel
motherfucker.
were spotted in the Commonwealth.
Oh,
Sounds
God,
like they were,
Sims.
well, they were kind of in trouble.
Should I put my endurance up?
They were in
Or Or should I
But then
do my strong back?
the Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or
I should do my
the Vault
endurance, huh?
Dweller
I
helped
don't know
them,
which one.
is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right?
Let's do endurance.
Oh, we're gonna die!
What the fuck?
Ah! So this is for the holidays. I mean, crazy he calls me, this guy.
Oh fuck. What level are you now, Steve? What? Yeah, what level are you? I'm level 21 now.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand here.
Sean.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
So I just gotta follow you.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
Okay, you just said, okay, you should do
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they...
Stupid fucking stereo, I swear, dude. I hate the stereo. It turns up anytime, so I can't.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Doctor, you've requested another synth.
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure a compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Hale. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us.
Yo, Sean's dying. Yeah, he's like 73. He's dying of cancer.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Guess he's dying. Yeah, you wanna play Black Ops now? Okay. That's totally fucked up.